My mom used to say, may she rest in peace, a fool and his money shall soon part. Meaning that if you're dumb with your finances, you will not be financially advantageous for long. What up, folks? Once again, it is indeed your boy Tim with another ride sharing video. I just want to bring this one to you because I cannot believe people are still falling for this shit. This coming from an article I read. A driver out in Portland, Lyft driver, was apparently scammed out of $600, and so he's warning other drivers. My response is, in 2023, why do you still have to respond, or better yet, warn people of these same lame-ass scams? Now, this one involves someone allegedly from Lyft's customer care contacting the driver, asking them for, the same bells and whistles you often hear. We need to, clarify your account, or give us your password, or we're going to do a reset and there's going to be a code sent to your phone and we need that code. When in reality, they're online trying to access your information and using the code sent to your phone to navigate around Lyft's security measures. And then when you give them the code, then they have access to your account. They drain out whatever money you have in your account and they're on their way. Why the hell are people still falling for this? And I want to ask you folks watching, have you had someone contact you from Lyft's alleged customer service team or even Uber and try some shit like this? Fortunately, I've never had it, but any veteran driver such as myself, we can tell you, Uber and Lyft do not want to contact your ass. Even if it's for a legitimate reason, Uber and Lyft do not want to talk to you. That's why they have all of these artificial intelligence and press one. They don't want to talk to you as a human being. So anytime you get an actual human on the phone from you that is suggesting that they're from one of these companies, that should be an instant red flag. It's like getting a phone call from some chick you had a violent divorce from. Why the hell you calling me? I ain't got shit to do with you. So when you get a call from Uber or Lyft, your red flag antennae should go right up. But nevertheless, people are talking to these folks, giving them codes and all kinds of shit and getting robbed. Also, it's not a bad idea to not keep a bunch of money in your account. If you can take your money out of your account at a certain point, maybe it might be a good idea to do that. So if you do happen to get scammed or something, it reduces the amount of money in your account. Very similar to how a lot of convenience stores will tell you there's never more than $100 in a cash register, because the employee has to keep putting it in the safe every time it accumulates to some shit, so that if a robbery happens and the guy is demanding all the money, the most the robber is only going to get is about $100. Now that may piss off the robber and lead to a dead clerk, but nobody gives a damn about the clerk. So keep that in mind. But just wanted to point this out and ask you folks, have you received any calls? I suppose we could give this as some sort of a warning to help out newer and prospective drivers. But in my opinion, it's 2023. You should know this shit. If you're using the internet, particularly an app-based device, and you don't know this, you shouldn't be driving. Scams have been around as long as the internet itself. Internet's been around 30 freaking years. How could you be falling for some shit like this? Nobody contacting you. I don't care if it's from Uber, Lyft, or your damn gas company. Nobody should be ever asking you for your password over the phone. Anytime you get involved in something like this where you got to get somebody a password or some of your information, it should only be from a phone call that you initiated. Never somebody out of the blue contacting you and it leading to you giving up your password and shit makes sense at all. You got to call the Geek Squad, for instance, at Best Buy because something's wrong with your laptop. It should be you calling them, not the other way around. And in regards to this Lyft or Uber, if you do believe somebody is scamming you, I suppose you could try to have them email you or something like that and check, or And see, I'm gonna give you what the other problem is. Because Uber and Lyft make it so hard to contact them. Let's say you did receive a call and you felt confident it was legitimate, but you wanted to do your due diligence and check shit out. It's almost impossible to really get in contact with anybody reliably at Uber or Lyft. So you may make a bad decision on the fact that you had a hard ass time getting in contact with anybody, but don't fall for this shit. I can't believe people are falling for this. But I just wanted to make the video because I saw the article and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like, you mean there's still people being victimized by this shit? And I would ask you before we move it on, have you received a phone call from anyone pretending like they work for Uber or Lyft? I'd like to know, for folks in the comments, how did that call start out? What the hell did they ask you for? And how did you respond? It's your boy Tip. Subscribe to the damn channel. See you in the next video.
For the love.